you're going to be at Acousticool tomorrow with a couple of gentlemen going by the name of, what are they? The Kings of Ghost Town, correct?
Kings of Ghost Town. It's Evan Murphy's solo duo project.
And Evan's from
and
Mile
Evan
12?
Murphy is in 12, Mile 12, yeah.
Have you worked with them before?
No, I haven't, so this will be fun. I met Paul, who's the host of Acousticool at Americana Fest in Nashville in September, and we got to talking and booked a show.
I had a feeling that might have been the case, because I noticed that you're living in Nashville now, and I know that they went down for the Americana Fest. I was so jealous.
Yeah.
I wanted to go.
It's so fun. You should definitely try to make it down this year.
Definitely. I've noticed that you've been performing and writing songs for quite a while now, although I was a bit shocked because you look so young. And
yes, it's been over a decade now playing music and writing songs. When I moved to New York when I was 21, I joined my brother's folk rock band, which was like a 12-piece band at its biggest, with horns and accordion and banjo and everything. That was called Balthrop, Alabama. And then I had a girl group called the Bandana Split.
Yes.
With Don Landis and Andy Nero, and that was sort of a retro pop trio. And then I had my first solo project, was called Dear Georgiana, and it was like still had that sort of vintage retro vibe. And then for this next record, I decided to just, all right, I'm finally going to be Lauren Balthrop. Came out under my own name with this last record, yeah.
Not to age you too much, but you seem like you've got a grounded soul.
Yes.
I read somewhere you said that when I'm on my deathbed, the only questions I will ask myself are, how did I love, how much, and how could I have loved more? You seem so selfless. I'd be thinking, what can I do to get out of this deathbed?
Oh.
But have you always kind of had that?
Hopefully that's what I'll be thinking. That's what I'm in my head that I should be thinking when I'm on my deathbed.
It might be different once you get there, yeah.
Yeah.
I've noticed that you've collaborated with several artists who I've seen throughout in the business and have some notoriety. Are they all friends you've met when you were younger in Alabama, or when you came up to New York with your brother?
Like, who are you referencing?
Like the members you mentioned in the Bandana Splits, Elizabeth
Dawn
and the Catapult.
I met in New York, sort of right when I first moved to New York. Yeah. I met her probably right in 2007 or 2006.
I don't know, based on the videos that I've seen, it seems like you have a close clique of friends that are all musicians as well.
Yeah, I definitely hang in a pretty cool crowd of musicians that are all doing awesome things.
The first song yeah, you are. The first song I saw recently when I found out you're going to be at Acousticool was Your Time Will Come. Great.
Yeah, that came out in September.
A great motivational song. Do you wake up so positive every morning?
Well, I try with songs like that to keep that sort of positivity going. Doing music is not always the easiest thing, and it's a never-ending, uphill climb, it feels like sometimes. But I wouldn't have it any other way, really.
Well, absolutely. I mean, everybody's going to go through ups and downs, and focus on the ups.
For sure.
The song seems like it's a good contrast between like a sequel to the song you wrote Down, where things are falling apart, things you hoped for didn't come through.
Yes, that started sort of as I started that song right after the Women's March.
After what?
after the Women's March.
Oh, okay. Down in D.C.?
Yeah, and then it was sort of just a song about my feelings of the temperature of our politics in the world at that time, and sort of also, referenced a failed relationship. So it goes sort of together with those things. It's like the inspiration, really.
A couple of things in life that can definitely get you down.
Yeah, for sure. And sweetly, like, I got a message last night from a fan that said that song saved their relationship, which is interesting to me.
Oh, wow.
And also sweet. Yeah.
Maybe it was just an eye-opener for them?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I got to go back and listen a little more closely now.
I know. I wouldn't put that song as a...
But hey, if it works, it works.
You don't know how people are going to respond to songs when you write them.
Right. I know for me...
You never know how people are going to...
They interpret the words differently, yeah, and different meaning. What do you think is your proudest moment so far in your music career? That would probably be a good one, right? A good example.
Well, proudest moment
of your own accomplishments. What do you think are you're most proud of?
Of my own accomplishments.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Getting to sing on Bob Weir's record was pretty fun, even though it was super casual in the making of it. And playing in all the bands I've played in, and all the music that I've put out over the years, it feels, it's kind of more of a culmination of all those things.
And you're writing these songs?
Getting to play in Madison Square Garden with Elizabeth and the Catapult was pretty great.
Wow.
In the theater, not in the big arena. One day the arena.
Okay. Someday for sure.
Yeah.
One last question I have to ask everybody. When you're on tour, out and about, traveling, is there any place any venue you look forward to go to that, because you know that there's like a local restaurant or dive bar that has your favorite comfort food?
Any town or?
Yeah, anywhere.
Anywhere.
Or is there like a...
This is funny because it's not really my favorite food place at all, but, I know what I'm going to say, yeah. So in Nashville, there's not a lot of late night food options.
Oh.
But the place that we all go to at night is a place called Dino's, and they just have the most incredible, cheap dive bar cheeseburgers.
Ooh.
And French fries. So if you ever make it down to Nashville, make a stop at Dino's.
It's on my short list.
Dive bar.
And that's usually my go-to comfort food is a nice burger. And whenever I ask, that's one of the least foods brought up. I get a lot of tacos. Yeah, very few people have brought that up. It's usually like tacos or something.
Well, I do love mosh tacos in Nashville also. It's also incredible.
I'll write that down as well.
Yeah, make your way down to Nashville. There's a lot of great food.
I hear it's a #1 destination for bachelorette parties.
That is very much true.
A lot of woo girls down there.
Don't go there on a weekend and avoid all of the Broadway, lower Broadway, where all the honky tonks are, if you can.
It sounds like a good place for a single guy to go.
Yes, definitely.
Lauren, thank you very much for taking some time to speak with me.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Thanks for calling.
And I hope I do get a chance to see you tomorrow at Acoustical.
Yes, please do. Please come.
All right. Have a good one.
I'd love to meet you in person.
All right.
All right.
Have a great day. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.